Yeah, this week, this week ET Wealth main topic is money habits you should change now. Okay, so I'll go through the topic. So this is the about the pandemic and how it is going, and what you should always keep as an emergency corpus. They have maintained in here, and the result is you should always keep 6 lakh total emergency corpus in your bank account so that you can sustain your 1 year of expenses at least, considering 50,000 a month, and then this will earn a little bit of interest also. Okay, so the first rule is always have ample liquidity. Okay, and here you can read all those text. I'm just trying to show you. Okay, you can stop the videos and you can read. I'll make it small. Next page. So next habit is don't borrow your future income. Normally people buy home or buy uh, expensive things just to think that they will have they will earn in the future and they will pay it, or maybe the salary will increase. A buffer beyond health plans you should always have in your mind. Okay, so you can read your text in detail later. Okay, debt burden stress test, they have given some statistics here. What if income does not grow? What income gets reduced? So both the scenarios are there. It is really good read here actually. Okay, this is for the health insurance. Looking at this pandemic situation, you should have an health insurance always with you. Okay, and city wise they have given a, like, what is the health we have. Write will and update nominees. This is very important, because if you don't, you never know what is going to happen tomorrow, next month, or next year. So you should always keep it ready. These activities take time actually. Okay, update nominees. You should always have a nominee in your bank account, in your all the properties, everything, everywhere. Cover big ticket liability. Okay, so it should always be covered like an insurance and all. Go beyond those domestic market. And this is for the investors actually. You should always think of before. Emerging markets saw more crisis. Okay, so developed market and emerging market. So number of crises by severity. So this is how they have showcased. India is a developing country, so you can see it has a more severity in the crisis. Probability of equity recovery after 24 months. Emerging market is 74% and developed market 84. So again, developed market is okay to go ahead with this. Okay, so you can read all this text here, here. Now this is the last for the topic. Flood of international funds to choose from. This is a good read actually. 49.11% deposits don't have 5 lakh cover. Summer products will face heat due to peak season curves. 52-week high. Mid cap, small cap, how it is gaining. You can see the small cap is going up by almost 18% by Nifty 50, and mid cap is again 10%. So I'll move ahead. Invest with long term horizon with systematic option. This is a really good option actually to go for systematic investment plan. But yeah, you can always read these text. It is in the sense of question answer, and it's really good read actually. Again, stay away from financial stocks. These are some of the financial stocks where it can hit more. So I'll just zoom zoom it so that you can read it. Financial under stress, what investors would do. Okay. Yes Bank has gone down, but at the same time other banks have. Sensex 165 when it starts with 100. Okay, Yes Bank gone half, and then but Bajaj Finance got 3 times. RDF first almost 300, 14%. Okay. So more it goes up, again it becomes more risky stocks. Again, if you enter at this time, point of time, if you have entered 2 years before, then it is okay to stay invested. So you should not lose your money in the market, Reduce exposure to silver now. This again some analysis on the metal part. Okay. Silver price sort of smartly, gold rose marginally in the past 1 year. The yellow metal is expected to outperform silver in the coming month. Prioritize your financial goals. This is a case studies, financial case studies. Okay, you should always make your own portfolio and cash flow. Okay, how much you earn, how much you spend, and where it goes. Okay, like for this case, the income is 70,000 and household expenses 13,000. Okay, education 15,000, parents 5,000, insurance premium 354, and then there is a suggested change. Okay, how to invest for goals. Emergency fund, insurance portfolio, health insurance, and all other things are there. Okay, age is not only counting pennies. The advantage of investing in your 20s. Okay, so the more early you start investing, it is really better to know, better for you. Then you will get the compounding benefit. Types of international mutual fund. This is smart things to know. Global sectoral funds, we focus on companies. What if my husband passes without a will? There are different rules in case of Hindu or Muslim, Christian, and unmarried couples. Okay, so really good information here. Normally, wife will get all the your property, but you should read it. This is the top list stocks for this week. BPCL is the top one. Because revenue's growth is 1.64%. Net profit 106.83. If you want to find Reliance, here is a 28 number, okay, which is increasing nowadays in a good way. Infosys is at 42 ranked. TVS Motors, Hindustan Jinx has 29. Okay, yeah. Hero Motocorp again 7 numbers. Tata Power is 9. Maruti Suzuki 13 number. The funds, best performing funds in this week. Hybrid funds, most latest mutual funds, top 5 bank FDs, top 5 senior citizen bank FD, tax saving bank FDs. $1 lakh loan and how much EMI you will pay if you take for 1 year. 5 year it is 1980 at 7% interest rates, so you can calculate your own EMI. If you are thinking of taking loans, suppose if you take for 20 years, 1 lakh rupees, at 8% it will come around 836 rupees. So then multiplied by lakh, how much you are taking. The below is the post office deposits again. Alternative investments, these are the penny stocks. How much the top price gainers is Diligent Media Corp, and top price losers are Madhav Infra Projects. Volume gainers and volume losers again. Future Enterprise are the losers. Swiss Military is volume gainers. Gold 48,000 on 27th May. Portfolio reshaping, again this is a kind of case study with SSC Prudential Multicap. What is this information? Now you can see the buy and sell. Mindtree is sell for 2309. 1 year target 1650. Imami Rolex Footwear. Buy is TCI, Transport Corporation of India, and Crompton Crepes Consumer, Alchem Laboratories. It can go up to 35%, 100. So G betting big on this OTT platform again. This is around G. How much? It's a buy from 16 of the analyst. 9 say hold, so you can consider it as a buy, and 2 is only selling sell. Who is short on this particular stock? So G Entertainment is again as per them. It is moving similar to the or below the market actually. You can see the 127 while Sensex is at 161.73. So 61%. But it has raised only 27%. Okay, so these are the targets you can see here. 300 to 78 and all those things. Okay. These are the different question answer. Some question answer you'll find is really interesting. I don't go with that. You can read. You stop the video and you can read these things. This question is also right. This question is also good. This is the last page. Okay. So as per me, you can read this one. G. What it is doing on this buy sell recommendation if you have these stocks or thinking to buy these stocks. Again, ET Wealth, you can see the 50 different companies. What is investing? This family finance is a really good topic actually in this magazine. And this, the main topic, is really good. I think I made a zoom out of this.